Hello there, it's the Archivist from tradingcardarchives.com, and as you can see, it's time for sports. We don't do a lot of sports on this channel, but we do some. They are trading cards after all. We're the Trading Card Archives. We're going to look at anything. And as you can see, I've got quite a backlog to get through. And it's a mix of brand new things. This is like a couple weeks old. These are from this year. This is from last year, this year, last year, last year. So there's a mix of things and a lot of different things. And so I can't decide what to do. I always have trouble deciding, as you know. So what I did is I arranged sort of 8 choices. And that's what we've got here. So we're going to roll, we're going to random for this. Maybe we'll roll 4 times and take the 4th result. There's 8 possibilities. Let's go through all the choices and then we'll do the rolling. So first would be a select NBA by Panini from 21-22. So that's last year's select. If that wins, we'd do the whole blaster. We would just dome that. We get the whole thing done. Same here. This is Donruss Optic from last year. And we would do the entire blaster if that wins. This is a Goodwin's Champions from 2021, so last year's. I've already opened 2 from this year, but this one I have from last year still. I never opened it. It's sealed. We would do 10 packs from that, so half of that box if it wins. This is a Goodwin's Champions Blaster. These are the same set. This is just the blaster. That's the hobby, and we would do the entire box if that won. And then moving down here, I've got 2 Chronicles. You know, I love my Chronicles. So I have both of the draft picks Chronicles from NBA, from Panini. This is 22, this is 21. They have very different configurations, though. In 22, it was 6 packs per box, 8 cards per pack. But in 21, it was 2 packs, 24 cards per pack. So if 22 wins, we'll do 3 packs, which is half of this box. And if 21 wins, we're just going to open 1 pack, but it's 24 cards. So we'll see a lot of cards, but it'll be half that box. And then this is kind of what I want to win. I really want to do this, but I don't want to tempt the universe here. But this would be a battle between Panini Prism 2023, WWE, and UFC. So we would open 1 pack from each, alternating. And so 5 total packs from each, and we'd run a little battle. That I think that'll be really fun, but only if it wins, right? And then finally, this is Donruss Racing. So not Optic, just the standard racing set. This set's very popular. It just came out a few weeks ago, and it's one of the top-selling sets right now. And so I have one too. And again, we would open. Let's see, this has 24 packs in it. Yeah, we would open, I think, 10 packs from this, which isn't quite half, but each pack has 8 cards in it. So we would see 80 cards if we did that one. So there's a lot of cards in here, but this is more of a low-end product. Donruss, without the Optic, is low-end. So this is like low-end, almost retail-level product, although that is a hobby box. Okay, so enough talk. Let's random off and see what we're going to do. So I've got the dice set 1 through 8, and again you see the numbers on the screen there. So here we go. Roll 1 is a 5, so that would be draft picks 22, but we're gonna skip it. 5 again, we're skipping. Remember, we're gonna take the 4th roll. So 6, that would be 21, and 3. So the winner is 3. So we're gonna do 10 packs of Goodwin's Champions Hobby. That is the answer. So I'm going to pause the video here and reset for that. I'll set the title and everything, and I'll be right back. All right, and just like that, I'm back. I've put all of the other boxes back into the archives. They will just, as they say, marinate on the shelf for a bit. Hopefully they'll get better cards in them as a result. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. And then we're going to be opening half of this today. But before we get to that, let's look at our top cards. We've done a lot of opening today. I was all caught up on scanning, so I just kind of went nuts and opened a ton of stuff. But this top card right now is definitely this Tokyo Ghoul Big Face Studios SP. We pulled that from a pack. That's not a promo. And beautiful, beautiful card. Looks great. I love the mirror finish on the edges. And, you know, Big Face just always does a wonderful job presenting the artwork. It's not original art. That's art from the manga or something, or maybe even fan art they stole. But they presented it in so well. It's such a good looking card. And then second place is this Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman, and I think you can see why. And that is just a gorgeous card. The way the foil works, even goes through her eyes. And it's from one of the better Batman movies, Tim Burton's second. So very good, very good card there. Happy to have that one. Cool. And before we open this, we've been doing something today where every video we record, we're opening up a Topps Chrome 2023 blaster pack. So this is from a blaster, not from the hobby. I have hobby as well. But we're opening one of these per video because I need to get rid of them. I have too many. And I have more Star Wars coming, so I really need to make room. And so we're opening one of these in every video all day long. We haven't really gotten any big hits yet today, but maybe that will change. Let's see. Okay, we've got Anakin Skywalker, Cad Bane, Wrecker, Bail Organa, and then our black wave is 3PO, so that's cool. These black waves look amazing, but they are actually very common. You think you're going to get 3 in every blaster, maybe 2 in every blaster. But yeah, we already got an R2-D2 earlier today. Let's see if I can find that quick. Because yeah, they would look really nice next to each other, I think. This is, like I said, we've been opening these all day long, so. Oh no, we got a Maz. I'm sorry. So they're not going to look so good together. Oops. Okay. Waste of time. I will sleeve those up later. I won't sleeve these right now because I don't want to make you sit through that. And what we'll do is get on to the main event here. And what is this? This is Goodwin Champions. It's what's called a multi-sport set. And it's not even just sports. It also will have, as you can see here, a ship relic with like a piece of wood from a ship. It has what's called a manufactured patch, where they just make the patch. It wasn't taken from a shirt or anything. And each year they have a different thing that they feature. In the 2022 set, they feature insects, and I have a couple of those. But in the 2021 set, they feature birds. So there might be bird patches in here. That could be in here. There's all sorts of different sports that can be in here. Here's kind of a quick look through everything if you want to see. There are a lot of out of 20s because the box basically has a guarantee of getting such and such hits in it. But yeah, there you go. At least 2 hits per box. You could get autographs, memorabilia, relics, manufactured patches, or lenticulars. I've never gotten a lenticular, but that could happen, I guess. Okay, so what we'll do is get this opened. And we're going to go through 10 packs of it, like I said. We'll go pretty quick, because sports, I can go faster, because I don't care a lot about sports. Sorry, that's true. I love the cards, but I just don't care about the sports themselves. And I probably won't be able to identify most people unless it says exactly who it is. Let's see if we can figure out how to open this. Looks like maybe... It's weird. You'd think it would open from the top. Oh yeah, okay. It's seal. It's got a seal. So we'll cut that. There we go. There we go. All right. So there is our Goodwin Champions Hobby Box 2021 opened up. And like I said, there will be 20 packs in here. So we're just gonna pull kind of 10 out without really. We're not gonna random them or anything like that. There will be 10 left. And let's see. There's 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see if there's one that might have a patch in it or something. You can usually tell. Yeah, this one might. So there's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe that one looks kind of fat. There's 10. Okay. Cool. Let me just make sure I counted right. We'll get going here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. That is half the box we're going to open today. The rest of it we will put away and open, I don't know, some other time. Now that that hobby is cracked, I can use it in battles and things like that. So this is a Goodwin Champions, again, a multi-sports set by Topps, by Upper Deck. So it says right on Upper Deck. My brain doesn't work. I've been filming movies all day today, filming videos. So it's like my 6th or 7th hour of doing it. But okay, so let's see what we got first. And I'm not going to go slow through these, like I said, because I kind of don't really know what they are anyway, and I won't make you watch me sleeve them either. But there's Brie Baker, a chef. So there you go. So like I said, there's a lot of weirdness in this set, which I just love. And if you've never opened a Goodwin Champions, you owe it to yourself to get one. That hobby is not very expensive. I think it's like $60, and well worth it. I mean, here, this is a chef. Oh, and this one has some information about the person. So the base set of 2022 doesn't have any information on the back. But the cards feel better. These feel very cheap to me, this set. And from what I've heard, it's really hard to pull anything good out of these boxes. Like it's very hard to pull, you know, a numbered card or any hit beyond the ones that are guaranteed. So we're probably not going to see much of that. But those Gaudy cards can be worth, are kind of the hits of the box if such a thing exists. So there is a out of 99. So that one's numbered. So that's pretty cool. And that is Colby Stevenson, a sphere. So I will sleeve that right now because it is numbered. I'll put that over here as kind of our big hit for now. And then there is a snowboarder. Okay, nice. It should be, yeah, five cards per pack. Although if you pull a patch, those cards are very thick, or relic. There won't be 5 cards in that pack. They'll probably just be the one. But I don't know. Like I said, I've never actually opened this myself. The 2 that I have, I had Bullpen LA open for me, actually, as part of a break. So there's a... Oh, wait, that looks strange. It looks like a drawing almost. Basketball? And then these are also sort of parallels, but not really, but sort of, where the same pictures can be horizontal. So there's like a whole separate base set that is horizontal. So there's like a vertical and a horizontal of both base sets, which is crazy. Now this is cool. So one of the neatest things about this set is they come with these trading cards, playing cards. And each year it's a slightly different style, but if you open enough of this, there'll probably be like 8 in this hobby box, 8 of total of these, but there's 52 that exist. So if you got them all, you could make a playing deck. It would be a very expensive playing deck, but you could do that. And this looks great. Like, I mean, you can probably tell from the video, but that is a really cool looking picture of a snake there. So I'll put that over there. Here we have another of the horizontal parallels, like I said. And there is a golfer in the base. We'll move on. Probably be making room here. You can see these packs say hobby on them. That's because they came out of the hobby box. You saw I also have a blaster of this. And maybe I'll do like a comparison of the two, but the blasters will have worse odds. And they won't say hobby on the front there. Okay, so here we go. Another pack. So pack 3. Like I said, we're going to kind of fly through this because we can go pretty quick through this stuff. Snowboarding again. Here is Ken Griffey Jr., of course. And this would be considered a box hit. So like it said on the outside, the hobby box has 2 hits in it, and this is one of them. So it's a lenticular 3D. And there are 3D versions of most of the base cards. This is Gene Montero, a basketball player. It's not numbered at all, but, you know, it's 3D, and it's like got a really good 3D effect to it, I think. So that's a pretty interesting looking card. I'll definitely keep it in the front of a binder. Because, yeah, that looks cool. All right. We got some cool stuff so far over here. Not too bad. Oh, and I guess golfer. Sorry. Let's keep going. I know y'all don't like the sports that much, but this I think is the kind of sports set that anyone could get into. Even if you know nothing at all about sports, every pack has something unique in it to look at and learn about. So I think anyone would enjoy the Goodwin set, and I always get a couple boxes each year. This year I had 3 total boxes. Next year I might get more. I don't know. We'll see. So there is a Media personality. I don't know what that means. Which I guess I'm not sure what that means. But that's not. That's just a kind of parallel. It's not really a numbered card or anything. Stan Smith and a skateboarder. Again, crazy stuff in here. Lots of crazy stuff. Remember, our first card was a chef. I think I like that snake the best of everything I've gotten so far. I don't want one of the wood, one of the pieces of a wooden ship. That would be, I think, a really cool relic to have. I don't think I'll get one. So she is a golfer. Volleyball. Oh, this is Splash of Color. It's another, it's a vice president. Splash of Color is another parallel type. So I'll put that over here with the Gaudis. That's a kind of parallel. Ben Simmons and John Taffer, a TV personality, I guess. I don't know what that means. I assume they're on television somewhere. I don't watch a lot of television, so I don't know. I'm sitting here doing this. Most weekends, I'm doing this all day. When I'm not filming, I'm just organizing things that I opened. So it's kind of a full-time job doing this. And my wife says a second full-time job because I also have a regular full-time job. But here we go with one of those. And oh boy, that is nice. Wow. Now with these playing cards, the number on them is also indicative of the rarity. So like the 8 is low number, so it's going to be more common. You might get dupes of that. This dolphin here is a little bit higher numbered at a 10. And then the aces are like the best cards you can get. You'll usually get one ace in the entire box if you're lucky. I only have 2 aces total from everything I've opened, so you won't get many of those. Got a dupe of that. Yeah, we're doing good. We're going to be done with this pretty soon here, so it's not going to hurt too much. I think we got a pretty good spread. I like that 3D one. It's really nice. Hope we don't pull both hits in this set because I'd like to save one hit for later, but I have very little control over that. This is purely random. Even the thing we opened today was random. The fact we're opening this was random out of 8 things. So it's another LeBron James. Here's baseball. So this is in that set again. But those are not numbered. They're just kind of parallel. So same picture and everything, just on that kind of background. So here's a model. Again, chefs, models, TV personalities, anything you want. Anything can be a sport. Vice presidents. Going. And here we've got... So no big relics yet, because if you pull a relic, like I said, it'll be the only thing in the pack. So you'll definitely know. But those I've always heard are next to impossible to actually pull, so you need to be super lucky. Okay, so here is another Gaudi like that, but it's not... Yeah, so that it's not numbered, so we'll just put it there. And then Michael Jordan, nice. That I know that one. I know that one. I know some fourth. This one feels really thick. I think we're gonna open that last because I think that has a relic in it. Sorry. I was trying to do that and I probably shouldn't have been because it is pretty easy to tell with this set. If someone's selling you loose packs of this set, you're getting ripped off almost certainly because it is trivial to tell which packs are fat and which aren't. So you would never get like a great hit inside of one sold like that. Now we're talking. Look at that. That's a king. So right below an ace, right? Very rare card. In fact, that might be the rarest card I've pulled so far today. What I'm going to do is I'll pause here and I'll go look that one up because that might be worth some money. 1 second. For those of you laughing at home, you were right. That is worth nothing. I see them going for less than $1. So not worth very much at all. Which is okay. I mean, it's last year's set. It's fine. I'm not here for the money. I like them though. They look awesome. And, you know, someday I might build up an entire deck of them. I don't know. Probably not by ripping. Definitely by buying. I would buy the singles. So yeah, this will have a kind of, it either has a relic in it, I mean, you can kind of see how thick that is, or that could be a blank. So they will put security blanks in these the same way that Panini does. So that's just where they put a thick card like this, but it's not a real card. And they do that to kind of prevent people from being able to feel the packs. Although I don't know if Upper Deck does that. We are going to find out, but I don't know. This is tennis again. Golf. Another splash of color. And yes, it's a blank. So yeah, so this is just a blank fake out. So I remember I was feeling them. I could tell this was thicker, but I was wrong. It's not one of the relics. It's just a fake out. So too bad. And there we go. Another snowboarder and some more soccer. So I think our big hits here were definitely these two cards. For today anyway. This lenticular 3D is really nice, and this Gaudi to 99 also very nice. You know, probably not worth anything on eBay, but you know, they're worth something to me. They're pretty cool. I'm a collector, not a seller. So yeah, so there you go. 1/2 box of Goodwin's Champions. And we're done with sports for the day. We'll go back to some anime stuff now, I promise. See you very soon.